This is a weekly reading for Cancer. So, first of all, a good shuffle. If you leave a comment, then I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the like and share button. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. So let's have a look at what's going on here. Just a quick glance at the bottom card, which is the Tower card. Okay, it's symbolic, but it shows two people falling from a building, so it can indicate there's been a recent falling out with somebody here. It's like things were fine one day and then something was said or something was done, had the effect of just bringing everything crashing down around you. But the good news is that things can be rebuilt, but much stronger than before. I'm also sensing that something catastrophic happened here recently. It kind of sort of shook up your world, but it kind of gave you this wake up call. It's like you woke up and you smell the coffee. So what I get here, first of all, is this toxic energy around you. Okay, it's coming across as being feminine, but it could be male or female. Just someone who's this constant thorn in your side, someone who's been doing much manipulation, controlling behaviour, trying to throw a spanner in the works. So they're shown to be very jealous of you. They're very jealous of what you have. It's also a strong sense that you feel very unsettled. I mean, about this person, but also about things in general. Okay, I do sense there's been some bad news recently, so this could be about this catastrophic event which has already happened, okay, which has shaken up your world. So you're trying to deal with that, you're trying to deal with this person here, and a strong sense that things have got on top of you. Okay, you're not finding things easy at all. But I see this shield here. You know, you're being protected, you're being watched over. Yeah, you're being watched over from the spiritual plane, but also there's people on the earth plane who have your back as well. You know, people who are looking out for you. And there's something here about you drawing a line in the sand once and for all. So you could well going to deal with this person differently, or just walk away from this person here. And it's like you're going to meet things head on. Okay, the energy here is of you facing up to your inner demons once and for all. It's very much this energy that now is the time. You know, the time for you to flourish. You know, and even though things are difficult at the moment, despite what's happening, it's what's needed to give you this wake up call so that you can make things happen in your life. Okay, you have a lot of dreams and aspirations. Okay, and you're going to start creating them. Yeah, there's something here around either a love triangle situation, so like a third party who's been doing a lot of interfering. Again, I'm getting this feminine energy. Okay, again, it could be male or female. So it's very much confirmation. It's also something here about you having a lot of frustrations, a lot of challenges. But as I said, you are being protected. You see these angels here just protecting you, just around your heart. But I'm also sensing this kind of sort of lifting. Yeah, this big release on the way here as well for you. And it's very much this energy. It's quite dark at the bottom and then it goes really bright. You know, the darkest hour is just before the dawn. Right, must give this to you. There's two twin flame cards in the pack for me, which is the Two of Wands and also the Four of Swords. So this is a twin flame card. And I get that because you've got two people here. It looks like a kebab skewer just going around and around and around. It's like you're in the same process. You're going through this process together, you and your twin flame, which is the other half of your soul. But look, it's like a excuse me, it's like a mirror image of each other. So you're going through the same process, but you're like opposites. It's a bit like you've got a heart shape. You cut it in half, it fits together perfectly, but mirror image of each other. So you're the same, but completely different. Because it's reversed, there are challenges around this connection. I mean, you're always going to be together spiritually. Okay, that can never change. That's always perfect because you're the same same soul, just two halves of the same soul. But there are challenges because we're on the earth plane. Perhaps there's other people involved. There could be distances involved. A lot of challenges involved, and it's like you've both got your lessons to learn. And then once you both learn your lessons, then you can come back in a physical sense. But at the moment, communication doesn't seem to be very good. There doesn't seem to be anything physical. Other people involved, distances, challenges. But your lesson is to focus on yourself, I feel. To learn to step back, focus on yourself, facing up to your inner demons, okay, which are your fears, your worries, your doubts. And from their side, your twin, it's like they've got a lot of security issues, I feel, which they need to work through. They're shown to be very unstable, insecure. They can't give themselves any certainty, let alone anybody else, okay? But it's interesting because as you work on yourself, they'll work on themselves. As they work on themselves, you'll work on yourself. It's like this knock-on two-way effect. And it does take time. It's not days, weeks, it could be many months. Yeah, there's something here about you losing the world to gain it. It's like you have to let go of this, okay, for improvements. Because it's like a dog with a bone, okay? It's like letting go of that bone, and then you can get something with more meat on it. That's what I get here, something much better. So it's getting rid of something to allow something much better to come in. And the feeling here is, as you walk away from something, what's yours will always come in, okay? So it's like a win-win situation for you. There could be some problems or issues here around money or work situation that needs to be looked at here. There could be some neglect there. You've been burying your head in the sand, but there's a strong sense that once you face up to it, then you can find a resolution. Yeah, exactly what I just said here, because this is all about security. This is your goal card. It's all about security. It's all about certainty, and even more like commitment ahead for you. I see a dog here for connections, okay, but it's like you tame it. So, I mean, a dog before, it was like a sort of barking dog I was getting, which is your own nagging thoughts, nagging words of those around. But it's like you learn to tame these thoughts, you learn to tame these words around you, and it's very much through acceptance. It's like through acceptance, things start to settle down. Okay, and as your mind settles and these people around you settle down, then you're more in touch with your soul, because there's no kind of sort of blockages. Because when the mind is racing and it sets off the emotions, there's no kind of sort of clear pathway to your soul. It's like blocks which are getting in the way. But as things settle, you're more in touch with your soul source, which of course is a reflection of the universe. And as you're more in touch with your soul or the universe, then you're able to manifest more of what you want, and you just bring about more abundance in every area of your life, okay? It's on the way. Yeah, something clearly is written in the stars here, all to do with this twin flame connection here. I see this big astrological clock, which is in Prague. Something is written in the stars, okay? Someone or something is your destiny here. And since this card is reversed, it's very positive, because upright is about a to and fro, coming and going, mixed signals, blown hot and cold. But reversed, it's about things starting to settle. So it's very much confirmation of the mind settling, the emotions settling, you're in touch with your spirit, okay, and then more in touch with the universe, manifesting more of what you want, okay, very positive, because everything starts off within yourself. You imagine like an acorn, inside that acorn has the potential to be a massive oak tree. So the advice here is, I get this toxic energy around you again, okay? Again, it's coming across as being feminine. So I do feel it to be the same person, or it could be a group of people here. But the advice here, this is the advice card, is just to walk away. Don't put up with that nonsense any longer. In fact, in walking away, I sense you're going to gain more respect from these kind of sort of people around you who are shown to be holding you back here. Things are shown to come back into balance for you. It's not easy initially, okay, but you're kind of going to be on the right path if you think back to the Wizard of Oz, is follow the yellow brick road. If you follow that road, then you kind of get to the wizard and you get what you need. Yeah, and you can use that to actually get what you want. Okay, things aren't given to you on a plate. That would be too easy. And you need to grow, you need to expand. But it's like the universe gives you these experiences. It's like you get it's symbolic, but like you get it's like a slab of rock, and you can actually use it to carve out a beautiful sculpture. Okay, but it does show you getting on that path. But it's very, very important because the destination, is far away. So the energy here is to actually enjoy the journey. Okay, of course, enjoy the destination when you get there, but enjoy the journey. Okay, it's not like putting your life on hold until you get there, because you won't get there, because your life will always be on hold. Okay, but it's a bit like there's no road to happiness. Happiness is the road. Okay, that's the energy I get here. Again, there could be problems around money, work. Books need to be balanced here. There are brighter times ahead. I mean, the Sun card is the best card in the pack. Okay, it's about brighter happenings, and it's also about happiness ahead for you. Okay, there will be this transitional period where things are quite tough, but it's like you get things in order, you get things sorted out here. Okay, you do fear this change because it's like you've been used to the status quo. You're being kind of secure within the insecurity. You maybe fear people around you as well. They won't like you changing, but it's you. Okay, it's about you taking back your power. You must put your own life jacket on first before you help anybody else. So there's something here about something's going to reach rock bottom, which is what's already happening, if you like. But I also get that the only way is up. So I do sense that things are going to build up again, especially around matters of the heart. Okay, but it's also about abundance as well. There's more abundance coming in, and it's moving away from a vicious cycle to something much more healthy ahead for you. So don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. Don't forget to like and share. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.